It's crazy out here, dude. It is fucking crazy, crazy. Yeah. So, as I was saying, so I have to go to work, and we have the babysitter come. I have a short shift, but Yoga has school today, but I think it's worse than the day they canceled. I know it's worse. And they'll have school today just because he screwed up last time, but it's slippery out. Can you see that? And it's a Messerschmitt out here. See, look at this, man. Woo! But who cares about the snow? Pete Carroll. Pete fucking Carroll. This guy in my gym, Andrew, who's a from Seattle, huge Seattle fan. I am dying to talk to him this morning, man. I need to know how he that call at the end reminds me of when USC Texas in the Rose Bowl, 4th down, he kept Bush out of the game, 4th and 1, Lendell White, boom, didn't get the first down. At least he ran that fucking play. But he does a slant, and they're gonna say that it was the right call, wrong personnel. Bullshit. You got a fucking beast. Fucking beast. And you don't give him the ball? And forget the nickname, he's a beast. No one was bringing him down. He didn't ever get, even if he got stopped for a yard, he got 2 yards. He pushed forward for a yard or 2. I saw him get hit behind the line of scrimmage and he still screwed. And Steve Young had said last night, you put him out there with no offensive line, he still would get the yard. And that call, New England was handed a world championship last night. Well, first of all, they were down to 24-14. They should never come back, but they did. And Brady's got 4 rings. You can't take that shit away from him. I mean, but I feel like when I watched that celebration, I was watching a team that stepped in shit. They were given the golden ticket like in Willy Wonka. That's what they were given. No way they should have won that game. No way. Everybody was saying that maybe they'll just let them score. And then I watched that pass and I was like, and Pete Carroll to me fucked up his whole legacy. He should be, right, they should be talking about a 3-peat. Because there's Sherman on the sidelines going, what the fuck was that call? What was that call? And you know what? He's going to lose that locker room. They can say we're a team, and they talked to Lynch afterwards, said, hey, no, man, it's a team game, whatever. You know, because he wants to get paid. I think Lynch just said that because he wants to get paid. But that was the worst call. And Wilson. I mean, why? You know, I mean, to throw it away. There was nobody, it was all Patriots, it was all white shirts, all around that ball. And it wasn't like he was throwing to fucking Wes Welker or he's throwing to Javon Curse. The guy who had the best game was the guy who wasn't even on the team. He was working at a Foot Locker. That has to say a lot about in the Super Bowl. Has to say a lot about your team. That the guy who's making the big catch is a guy who was working at Foot Locker. They have no wide receivers, they never did. You can't win without some superstars. And they didn't have it, man. That's crazy shit. So this is worse than the last time, right? This is crazy. So, yeah. I'm not even a fan of the team, and it pissed me off all night. It pissed me off for a couple hours. I couldn't go to sleep. That's how pissed off I was. I was just like, if I was a fan, if I was an owner, if I was the owner of the Seahawks, I'd fire his fucking ass. I would have been like George Steinbrenner. I would have been like, fuck you. You got a Super Bowl? Explain it. Show it to me. Show me what you were thinking. Biggest play of the game, and you guys, and having a timeout, just call timeout. Do something. But think twice. Why? You had everything in your favor. And Pete Carroll, to me, when it comes to big time coaching, he fucking sucks. He sucks. I am glad he's not with the Jets anymore. He got his ring last year. God bless him. He got his ring. But, man, if push comes to shove in a game where I need it. Hey, you know what? They shouldn't even have been in this game. Now the Packers can look and go, wow, man, Green Bay must be furious. Hey, we lost to the eventual. No, we didn't lose the world champions. We lost to the team that freaking made bonehead plays. So, McCarthy last week, I thought horrible play calling. He had a 4th and 1, didn't give it to Lacey. Ended up costing him. And I guess Carroll didn't learn anything from McCarthy last week. He said, let's throw a pass. Got the greatest guy short distance running back. But let's fuck it up. Let's give away this championship. We should have won 2 in a row, but let's give the Patriots the 4th Super Bowl, because maybe history will remember that Brady's got 4. And I'm not saying he didn't play a good game. I didn't think he really played. I know he's 37 of 50, but I wasn't impressed. And yeah. Wow, man. All right, I'll talk about this later. That really pissed me off. Look, 2nd Avenue. It's a freaking mess, dude. I'm freezing. My hand's freezing. Peace out.